This is a light language activation. You will hear my voice and you will also hear light language. For those of you that are new to light language, I want you to allow the codes of the light language to go down deep beyond your subconscious. You do not have to understand. This is a coding and a frequency from starseed energy and my spirit guides to liberate you, to ground you, to clear anything within the witch wound and DNA that is holding you back, and to bring you into elevation and prosperity. I want you to begin by focusing on your breath, breathing in, and as you breathe in, watching a purple light in your third eye and crown turn on, and as you breathe out, being aware of a bubble of light around you, of purple and white light. Continuing to breathe in, and as you exhale, bringing the energy down to your root chakra. Bringing your energy down right to the root below your womb. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you bring your energy and awareness down to the root chakra, I want you to see a pyramid, a gold pyramid between your root chakra and legs. As you exhale, I want you to watch as the pyramid moves down from the root chakra, bringing your energy with it, and down to the earth star. Your earth star chakra is around 12 inches below your legs, below your root. Bringing the energy down and feeling yourself rooted in Mother Earth, in the codes of the earth and the grids of the earth. Continuing with your breath. And you watch as the pyramid forms into a circle, a golden circle now with a dot in the middle. I want you to watch as this dot and circle encompasses the root chakra. And as you breathe, you bring the outer circle into the dot with your breathing in. And then as you breathe out, you extend the circle around your earth chakra. Breathing in, pulling the energy back into the dot. This dot symbolizes safety and God, and spirit is the centered energy of your sovereignty. And breathing out as it activating the earth star chakra, your safety, your ancestral lineage, your power. Continue to watch and breathe as it engulfs your earth star, reminding you of your divinity and safety of this earth. And as you watch this beautiful dot and circle move in and out, replenishing your energy, moving up your energy system, I want you to move into the portal of the circle. Go down until you are in the portal of the circle. As you step into this circle portal, you witness now that you're in woodland. You have no shoes and no socks on. And there's peace around you. You can hear birds. You can feel the soil in between your feet. And the roots of the earth are speaking to you. As you stand in this woodland, you are reminded of your power and that you are safe and that Mother Earth holds you. There is something about this portal, a remembering of your power as a woman, as an oracle, that you are of this earth and you are also of the spirit realm. You are a conduit, you are a channel. As you begin to walk forwards in the woodlands, there is a path. Begin to walk through the woodlands, feeling the trees as they whisper and speak to you of coding and freedom and roots and groundedness. The earth pulsating against your feet. You begin to see a fire in front of you. Walk towards the fire. Walk towards the fire. As you get closer to the fire, you see women who are stood still around the fire. Keep on walking towards them. You can feel a pull, and knowingness that you may have been here before. There's a familiarity with the women around this fire. Feeling the soil between your feet, smelling the earth and the fire and the burning. And as you get closer to the fire, these women begin to turn around and face you in silence. There is so much to be said in the silence. These women look at you as if they've been expecting you, as if they know you, as if there is a red string between you and them. Move towards these women and watch as one woman steps forwards. As she steps forwards, she comes forwards and she gives you an obsidian crystal and a green crystal. And as she gives you these, she places them in your heart. I want you to watch as this black crystal and the green crystal begins to circulate your heart as you stand in front of these women. There are women behind her who know you and you know them. There is a connection, and this woman that has stepped forward, there is something about her that keeps a deep, deep wisdom, a knowingness of who you are and why you are here on this planet and how powerful you really are. And as she places these crystals in your heart and it begins to expand, there is a light coming from your body as you are inside this portal, as you have visited your lineage, the lineage of women who stood before you. She tells you to stand for them. She asks you in this moment, as these crystals activate your heart and begin to activate your voice, to remember your power, to connect to your truth, to share your magic and to dissolve the fear of rejection. As she begins to tell you of the story of every woman that is stood behind her in silence, every woman who also came into the lineage with coding that's been passed on to you. These women have been burnt for their magic. These women have been silenced in their magic, and they whisper, "It did not stop us. We kept on going." And you are the chosen one on your lineage to resurrect the breath, to be brave in the fear, to stand for what you believe in. A reminder that everything that you create is needed on this earth, and for you to silence it and squash it down is a repeated pattern that your lineage is wanting you to break for them and for the women who stand before you and behind you, the women that you are going to touch and your own bloodline. They are asking you to come back to earth and to safety in your heart and your womb, to be the voice and to cleanse the witch wound, the fear of speaking magic. This is your time. There's a resonance between you and them, a pulsation between you and these women who stand in silence and this woman who stands before you. A knowingness of the pain and the rejection and the fear. What if I get it wrong? And they're reminding you in this moment that it is your job, it is your duty to stand and to speak. I want you to watch as she moves the black obsidian crystal down to the womb with now a dark red crystal, and she places it in your womb. It begins to go down to the root and the earth chakra as you begin to levitate witnessing as you levitate off the ground, and these women who stand before you are witnessing. Without even speaking, there's this energy that begins to pulsate between you and these women because of the red thread that connects you, the bloodline, the lineage of women that you are holding in your body. The fear of being speaking, the fear of being seen, the fear of being witnessed. As you begin to levitate off the ground, I want you to feel the energy between you and these women, a reminder that you are here to break free of the generational curse, that you are here as a woman whose birthright is prosperity and power. As you begin to levitate, I want you to begin to open up your throat. There is this understanding of releasing anything from your body now. Satakanalia sashakono sotokono shokonamarahia satatata. As you begin to breathe out from your throat, anything that is residual of the women that you are here to heal, the women on your bloodline, allowing their pain to leave through your throat, through your fire. As you levitate off the ground right now, these women who are stood before you and behind you in silence are watching in awe as you stand as the woman who has been chosen. And yes, it may feel scary, and yes, there may be fear, but you have a duty on this earth to be the woman that you know you are destined to be. You have a duty on this earth to speak the things and create the things and sell the things, because there are people that are being asked, that are asking you to unchain them from the masses, to unlock, to heal, to activate. As you breathe out fire right now, this is anything within your bloodline that is holding you back. Anything within your DNA. Satakana malihia sashakono tushokono sonama harianama. Tatanama tukono so shokonamala hamara netakanama. Sanamahana takana lahia sashakanama tukono. Breathing out through your throat as you receive the coding. As this woman, this spirit guide that stands before you begins to tell you this isn't how it was meant to be. You're not here to stand and freeze in fear. You are here to feel the fear and to go out there and speak it anyway. Be brave and be courageous. Salamariana Satukuno Moshokuna. As you breathe out the fire, you're breathing in the heavenly realms. You're breathing in your power. A reminder of who you are in spirit and God as a priestess. Allowing the ancestral suppression within your body to leave right now. Watching as your cells and your DNA upgrade, and as you are breathing out anything that is holding you back, DNA memory of the women that were killed and burned and silenced and suppressed for speaking their magic, I want you to say, this is my time. This is my time. Allowing the suppression to leave your body right now. As you do so, and the fire comes through your voice, the fire comes through your breath, breathing in light. You begin to witness the women around this fire beginning to light up. They're no longer silent. They are speaking in light language. They are beginning to levitate. They are beginning to light up. You are healing your lineage. You are healing the women that you are destined to touch. You are healing your bloodline. You have a duty on this earth to remember who you are. Continue to breathe out as you hear my voice. Do not listen just to the words, but to the frequency. Allowing your DNA and your cells right now to upgrade. Knowing that you are cleansing anything from your DNA, memory, and cells that is keeping you in suppression of what you are here to do. As of this moment now, you are going to go out there and you are going to speak and allow people to see who you truly are. Sanamahia takana molohosho kuna marahia satakana. Sasha marahia sasha. Soto tono na marahia na tokono. Sono tono kuna marahia na marahia na ma. Sanamatukono no. Shukuna marahia na ma. As these women begin to levitate, you can hear their whispers. You have a mission that you are here to complete. I want you to watch as your ancestors begin to alchemize as you set them free, Salamahia. And as you do, there is a vision that you are given from the guide of the woman who has brought through the crystals. As she begins to place in your mind's eye, she asks you to open up your third eye in this moment deeper as you begin to witness clients and women that you unchain and unlock with everything that you say, with everything that you give. The silent watchers, you are being reminded of the silent watchers. You are being reminded of the women you don't even know you are touching, and the women who are going to come into your world and pay you because your birthright is prosperity and energetic exchange, even energetic exchange for what it is that you have to give this world. Salamahia Lamarahia Sasha Kanamo system upgrading Salamahia Namarunu Tukunumalahia. Witch wound dissolving, ancestral memory dissolving, DNA dissolving and activating. Salamahia Tukunumono Hono Soshokonoma Sasha Kanamo Tukunumono Hono Soshokana. Oh, so. I want you to watch now as symbols and stardust begins to levitate with you, surrounding your body. There are lights moving towards you from the cosmos coming down. Your ancestors around the fire are beginning to levitate and open and activate. You can see light beginning to come from them and they begin to shift in their own frequency. They are asking you to stand and speak and to know, because knowledge is power, that this is just a wounding that your DNA has held onto, and we release it right now through the breath. Releasing right now through the breath. As you watch fire leave your throat chakra, and as you do, lights are coming towards you, symbols are coming towards you. Receive these symbols right now. Receive this light language right now from your ascended masters, from starseed energy. These lights that are coming towards you are your clients. They are the women that you are going to touch with everything that you say. Whether it is small or big, it is having great impact. This is the response that is needed to your ministry. In any given moment when you are going into a place of fear, I want you to remember that you are here as a master of alchemy. As the lights come in, they surround your vortex, and there are voices within these lights asking you to go bigger. We need you. As you do, and you begin to activate deeper, releasing anything from your throat chakra, you watch as your ancestors begin to spin and levitate until they go up to the cosmos. And you can hear beautiful sounds coming from these women. Something has unlocked within your body right now. And we replace the cells in the DNA with memory as power. We activate the throat chakra right now. Throat chakra activating, upgrading. Allow your breath to work with the light language, breathing out any resistance and fear. As you do this, these lights around you are your clients. They are the women that you are going to unlock. It is your duty right now to go out and speak, to go out and offer, to go out and be brave, to go out and not allow fear to keep you in freeze. As you begin to levitate and your throat chakra activates deeper, there is this remembering of who you are and why you are here. Something has dropped into your DNA now of inspiration and openness within the body. You are safe to receive. You are safe to speak. You watch as the woman, the guide that gave you the crystal, she begins to levitate and she is also set free. She leaves with pride. Remember who you are. Activate the throat chakra. Cleansing the throat chakra. Work with me by breathing out and breathing in light. Remembering that this throat chakra keeps on. It has a frequency. This throat chakra has a frequency, and it is your duty to speak. What if you have the ability to create exponential amounts of wealth by speaking your truth while setting people free? The only person that is going to stop you is you. Satakana Mahia. We release any idea that we have to stop ourselves and that we are not safe. Satatakana Malihiana Toto. Watching as your body begins to expand, your throat chakra activating. Satatatata. What do you choose to do? Satakana Malihia. Who do you choose to be? Satakana Malihia. Satototokono Malihia. As the activation begins to calm and we come into a place of completion, you watch as your body begins to come down from levitation and it's coming down to the ground softly. As you come down to the ground, the fire in front of you is bringing warmth. This is a representation of you and spirit. Fire is a portal for the spirit realm. Just watch the fire as you begin to scry the fire. And you see the faces of the women that you are going to touch and heal. Their celebrations, the freedom, the activation, and that you have a job. They are relying on you to speak, to sell, to come into closer proximity. You have a right to be here. We thank our ascended guides. We thank the galactics. And now it is your job and your time to take it into action. Your guides and the galactics are always here to guide you and remind you. You can ask them for guidance, but they will also remind you that it is your duty to be brave and to speak, to take things into physical action, that is part of the alchemy, and that you are a divine soul before you are a human being, and that the only thing that you need to do is to continue to move in alchemy. As you begin to turn around and walk away from the fire, as you watch as the fire goes further and further behind, you come back to the portal of the circle in the root chakra and earth star. Come back, come into the circle, and as you do, you are back in your body. Taking a breath. Feeling the ground underneath your feet. You are a human being, but you are so much more than that. You hold power, and this is your time. Your cells and your DNA will continue to upgrade throughout the day, and it will take days to integrate. This is your time to speak and to sell, to unlock and unchain the masses. You are a beacon of light for people to gravitate to, but you must be brave. I want you to bring the circle from your earth star now up to the root chakra within your body, bringing the energy back to the body and watching as the root chakra comes down into a dot, and we thank the energy in sacred geometry and light language. Slowly coming back to the body right now. 3, coming back to the body, moving your feet. 2, coming back to the body, moving your arms and your shoulders. 1, coming back to the body and opening up your eyes. Use this time now, we have completed, to journal what came through and ask Spirit to give you action steps in terms of what is needed for you to shift in frequency deeper and to take physical action towards what you know you are destined to receive. You can journal what you saw and what you experienced, and the fire that is now ignited within you to go out there and be the oracle, to be brave and courageous. And by doing this, the floodgates will always open.